Francesca Caccini was born in 1587 and died in 1641 or thereabouts. She was multi-talented. She was a composer, a singer, a lutenist, a teacher, and she was the daughter of the more famous Giulio Caccini, who was one of the key composers involved in the founding of opera. Our big dream is to put on a new Brempt production of arguably what is the first opera by a woman, Francesca Caccini's La Liberazione di Ruggiero dall'Isola d'Alcina, and that's quite a mouthful. It basically means the freeing of Ruggiero from the island of Alcina, Alcina being a wicked sorceress. The opera was really important because there were a number of firsts associated with it. Firstly, it's arguably the first opera by a woman. Secondly, it was the first opera to be written on a contemporary story rather than a mythological tale. And thirdly, it was the first opera to be performed outside Italy itself. The plot is taken from the story called Orlando Furioso by a writer called Ludovico Ariosto. If you think period Wizard of Oz, there's a good witch, there's a bad witch. There's also a rather quirky story involving singing plants. The bad witch, Alcina, seduces the hero, Ruggiero, and what becomes clear is that he is one of a number of men she seduced, and then she gets bored of them. And when she gets bored of them, she turns them into plants, so that her magic island is peopled by lots of plants who form a lovely chorus of singing plants. So there's a bit of sort of reference to Little Shop of Horrors, but without the gore. So it's by a woman. It's not really done very often. Surely it can't be any good. Well, actually, I've sung it. I took part in a performance in 1999, and I think it's fantastic music. It's sort of fallen out of favour, as a lot of repertoire seems to do, and we want to change that and put her back on the map. If you follow Brempt, you'll know we do a lot to support young performers, and this project's no different. We want to audition a young cast of singers to take part in this opera, and there will be young instrumentalists in the early stages of their career taking part in the orchestra as well. We're applying to the Arts Council to put on this project. However, they won't fund it outright, and actually we need to convince them that there's a real audience and interest in it because the piece is neglected. So we're asking for your help, but we don't have much time. We need to raise £5,000 by the 30th of November in order to put in our application to the Arts Council and convince them that you, as the public, care about putting on a neglected masterpiece and supporting young artists. As a thank you, we've dreamt up a lot of imaginative rewards that only Brempt can deliver, we believe. Those are listed on the crowdfunding site, and they're called Ruggiero rewards. They only cost from £5, so actually it's affordable for anybody's support. Please do join the crowd and help make this project a reality.
Please join the crowd!